Map 1 after a stunning early game. Alright guys, game 1 was a hot mess for herO. Oracle didn't get much done, then it died to the Widow Mine. Phoenix started dying and dropping like flies. Oliveria was all over that game 1. That was a very good start for him. And he set up the multi-prong really nicely to avoid fighting the Colossus front on. Those Colossus and Force Fields, they're so good in a frontal fight. And Oliveria knew, even though he didn't know that herO was going to go for the push, even defensively, he's like, well, I can stim into Force Fields and Colossus and lose my army, or I can split up, attack 2 places. What are you going to do? Have 1 Colossus and 1 Sentry in the main? I'll just drop on top of it. 1 Colossus, 1 Sentry at the third, I'll just stim on top of it. You know, it doesn't... It's hard for herO to keep up in that scenario. Now, herO starts the Zealot. That's the, in case you're engineering bay blocking the Zealot. He sees no eBay, cancels it, starts the Nexus.
Thanks for the Bezos bucks.
Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize I had those sound effects still on. Appreciate that. Give you guys some proper props after this game. Some proper props. Marine into Quick Factory on 1 base. Whoa. Oliveria, guys. This man has a naughty plan for us. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special? Well, if you skip the Reaper, your factory gets down extra fast. Widow Mine, 1 base Armory Widow Mine drop, 1 base Hellion drop. Usually it's something in that realm. Notice he hasn't pulled off gas. I am pretty sure this is an Armory Widow Mine drop, but it could, excuse me, also be something like the 4 Hellion, or 4 Hellion, 4 Widow Mine dive. He's going for a Tech Lab. Oliveria, what do you have in store? Is he going for a classic 1-1-1? Is Oliveria pulling out a Marine tank all-in? Oh my god, if he does, this will be so fascinating to watch. It's not as good on this map because there's a ramp. It's actually a very bad map for it. Oh yeah, this is a very bad map. He's going to have to rely on a Medevac or a Liberator to spot the high ground. It still can work really well. Actually, you know, I said it's really bad. This choke point's really hard to get down to get at the siege tank. So arguably it works better for the Terran as well. Now, it's a Twilight Council opening, which is not good versus this. But if you get a Dark Shrine up, that can be very good. This is a classic build from Oliveria. I mean, this is something you could probably do every matchup, every game, all the way to Grandmaster on the ladder. But if your opponent knows it's coming, it does not work. Luckily, herO doesn't scout. herO is the Beyond of Protoss. This man very rarely scouts recently in his PvT. He just is like, yeah, whatever, I'll just do my build, it's fine. 2-gate Blink Robo, easy peasy. Now, if he goes for 4 gates, that's going to give him a better chance. Those Marines need to move out, though. So the whole, like, oh, he's going to open with a Marine drop. Okay, so he goes Marine drop, and then he joins it up with the Tanks, Marines, and Vikings that start moving across the map. Now, the reason he builds a Viking is because you don't have enough Liberator for gas, for Liberator and tank production at the same time. Remember, though, Liberators are only 125 gas. He's going to bring 4 SCVs. You have to build bunkers and repair your units with this build as well. Marine drop at the front. As the Depths have a shield battery, they should be able to defend this just fine. Oliveria just kind of poking at the front. Unable to really get any damage done. That's a very quick drop, which already should tell herO some crazy stuff's happening. herO going 4 gas, not the play right now. herO, you need to be chrono boosting into Immortal. herO doesn't seem to realize. He's like, oh yeah, it's just a drop. That was a 3-minute 50 drop at your natural. That's a very early drop. You should realize something's up. herO his alarm bells are not ringing. Oh, no, 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 no. This is very scary. Okay, herO is going to need to show us his best adaptation. If that shield battery gets focused down, he might just die. He's warping in Stalkers right now. Blink is not quite ready. If he loses this pylon, he loses the game because he will not have Blink then. The Marines are fighting. The Stalkers do take a big volley from the tanks. And oh my god, Artosis! Oh no! The Artosis pylon falls. herO is dead. And his lack of scouting punished. A big gamble by Oliveria, but punishing herO for his lack of scouting.